Hi, I'm Mystic from Down Under. Welcome to Mystical Grounding. Archangel Michael, please cleanse our space. We ask for Archangel Michael and other entities that have our best interest at heart to also help cleanse our space. Amen. So guys, today we want to find out what it is that your ancestors want to tell you. So we're going to be using the Energy Spirit Oracle. And we're going to find out what it is that the ancestors are trying to tell you, Aquarius. So I also pick up on a grandmother, somebody that may have passed recently. You've put a plant in your home for this person, or you've planted a tree for this person. This is either a grandmother or a grandfather, but strongly picking up female type energy, okay? What else? I also picked up on a brother who had passed also in some type of automobile accident. Whether now I'm also getting like he might have raced motorbikes or something like that, or enjoyed doing that type of thing. All right. So what do we have for Aquarius? Balance. Okay, is the first card that's come out here. So, centering yourself. This is all about self-care. So it says here, self-care. All right? So we're talking about balancing yourself. This is about balancing things in, you've tried to balance things in all areas, Aquarius, okay? Finance, family, everything, okay? And you're being very good at doing that. You've sort of mastered the art of doing that for a lot of you. And now, you know, that's been very one-sided. Now you're sort of balancing things out as far as your spirituality is concerned. You're getting more into your family roots. You're trying to find out your lineage. Some of you are looking into family history. You're finding out things about your ancestors, okay, that you didn't know before. Some of you have indigenous ancestors that you may not have known was part of your heritage. You are practicing things and doing things that are part of this person. There's somebody that gives you inspiration, okay? It's something that they did. Would have been a great grandparent, or you could just be connecting to ancestors that you've never met before. And that is inspiring you. Okay, and you're changing the way you do things. You've got a different perspective on things. All right, but this is about you balancing. That's the other thing that you needed to do, and they're guiding you in this way. All right, whatever research you're doing, they're helping you. When you're on your phone or your computer, they're helping you click on certain things. They're helping you with your research. So a lot of you are out there researching. You may have done a DNA swab. Not DNA, I don't know why I said DNA, but you may have. But this is more a swab to find out what different nationalities you may have. Okay? A lot of you have been quite surprised to find out. You may have found out from a grandmother or a parent something in relationship to one of your ancestors that's really inspired you, because you never knew that about them. Okay, we have freedom. Number 4, again, balance. Okay, and it's saying moving on, letting go. They want you to let go. They know that a lot of you have let go and moved on. You may be seeing birds around, butterflies, a lot of butterflies around lately. Okay, they're around you. They're around you all the time. Some of you have I picked up medieval times also, and shamans, witch doctors, that type of thing. A lot of you may be into healing. So you had an ancestor that was a healer. This is somebody that people could go to and get information from. When they were sick, they had remedies and that type of thing. They're asking you to let go. They're proud of you because you have let go, some of you, all right? And moving on. You're at a different stage. You're transforming, okay? You may see doves, you may see white birds around. I'm picking up cockatoos, I don't know why. Okay? There may be a bird that you associate with ancestors. You may just be in the park one day and a bird comes near you and it makes you think of one of your ancestors' past loved ones. Soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. This is about not worrying. This is, like I was saying here with this card, you know, you've got it down to a fine art, okay, when it comes to trying to balance things, you know. And for some of you, if you're worried that I don't have a lot of things in balance in my life, you know, it's not how I would like it to be because it's not quite there yet, perhaps you need to be more focusing on your transformation, right? Your spiritual side of yourself, and not worrying about the money side of things so much, or the finances. It will all balance itself out when you start focusing on your internal self, Aquarius. Okay, this is what your ancestors want. This is what they're seeing from a lot of you. They're very happy, they're proud. You know, they're proud that you're at this stage of your life. For a lot of you, you have a strong connection with them. You're already connecting with your ancestors. You're connecting with other ancestors past that you haven't met. I think I may have already said that, did I? Sorry. Heartfelt gratitude. Some of you are very grateful for what you've been taught by a past loved one, ancestors. And you're very grateful. Your ancestors are very grateful for the fact that, you know, you've taken on board something that was part of the family. Again, and teaching that to your children. Okay, we have this card here. This is about you knowing. Okay, now this could be an ancestor that's around you that you may see in your dreams. You may be having recurring dreams, recurring visions. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions, Aquarius, okay? Really pay attention to them. Write them down if you can. I know sometimes we do forget. There might be things that happen during the day that trigger your dreams, that will trigger you to remember something. Try to even look up the interpretation, or, you know, I would more suggest trying to work it out for yourself. All right? This is not getting information from readers or anybody like this. This is being able to tap into your own intuition, okay? Understanding your own visions, what they may mean, trying to piece them together. A lot of times it's like code and it's just like trying to put it together. But whatever you feel stronger to, then you can sometimes, a lot of times, pinpoint what it is and slowly break it down, okay? What else do we have for Aquarius, please, ancestors? Again, I did say somebody's planting All right, you're planting seeds. You're planting seeds for the future, but somebody's planting. Somebody's got a tree or a plant or something from a grandmother, grandfather. There's something like that, a mother or father. Okay, this is like a parent type figure. All right, where you're planting that for that person that's passed. You're creating. Okay. Creation. You're creating, you're changing something in your family. So this could be some type of trait that you're changing. I'm hearing the buck stops here. So there may be some type of trait that went through your family from generation to generation, and you're stopping that. You're not doing that, and therefore in turn you're teaching that to your children. So when they have kids, that won't go through to their family, through to that generation and the next. Soul expression, something new. As we know, when something, dies, then something is reborn. Okay? A rebirth. Transformation I picked up before. So with the butterfly here, you could be seeing lots of butterflies. Guys, you're going for a transformation. Okay? You are something new. You are your own creation. You're inspired by something that this person in the past did, or this ancestor that you didn't know about, that you've just found out about. You're inspired by what they did. Number 37, 37 could be significant. Oh. You have Archangel Zakel around you, okay? Number 21 may be of significant. Number 3, 1 or 2, he is around you. He brings in your ancestors with you. Yellow roses may be of significant. Self-acceptance. Accept yourself. Accept who you are. Have compassion for yourself. Have forgiveness for yourself. Don't beat yourself up about stuff. I'm not doing this enough. I'm not doing that right. I could have done that better. Okay? For some of you, this may be you didn't... you may not have been able to tell someone that you had forgiven them, that had passed. You didn't get that opportunity, or they didn't have the opportunity to tell you. Also picking up. Remember, they want you to let go, move on, and let go. All right? Move on, let go. New things, keep creating. What else do we have, please, ancestors? Thank you for these beautiful messages. So grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the next card that we've got is Archangel Regal. Okay, justice, harmony. Wow. This is about balancing things up. Okay, we got the balance before. We got, I think for some of you there's a heavy burden in relationship to somebody that's passed on, and they really want you to let go. Aquarius. For some of you, somebody may have passed recently and you're finding it hard to move forward. They're with you. They're always going to be around you. You're surrounded by a lot of ancestors. You've got a whole spiritual team there of ancestors that are with you. You doing this, trying to find your roots, trying to look into your heritage, connecting with your ancestors more, feeling their presence, all of that is creating a really good balance in your life. This is helping you with your intuition. This is putting things into perspective. It's giving you a higher vibrational energy. It's actually changing your DNA in a lot of ways, because like I said, a lot of you are trying to, the buck stops here, they keep saying, so there's something that you're trying to change. You're being helped with that, not only by your ancestors, but by Archangel Regal. And they're being brought in by Archangel Zakel. So perhaps you might want to work with these angels. A lot of you are doing meditation, doing other spiritual practices. Perhaps you are already working with these angels. Okay, the next card I got is Divine Presence. I told you, okay? They're around you. For a lot of you may not feel that. You can tap in. They're asking you to be silent. They're asking you to take that time out to just be in a room on your own, okay? And just feel their presence. Think about what comes into your mind, okay, when you're thinking of a certain ancestor. Like I said, they're helping you click onto things and scroll through things, Aquarius. They're helping you research something. The force of love and creation. You've got creation twice here. Your creator. A lot of you are very religious. Okay. Some of you may be doing different religious practices, not what your family did, maybe not what you were brought up with, but found out that an ancestor or another member of the family that's passed practiced the same thing, and that's inspired you. Good. All right, that's a lot of cards, but I'll take them both. All right, we've got I did say a lot of you are doing some meditating, okay? Power, truth, connection, and you're doing it for your own well-being. You're doing it because you want to tap into your intuition and things like that. But what's happening is you're connecting. You're connecting with your creator. You're connecting with the universe. You're connecting with your ancestors, past loved ones that have passed recently. I'm getting some of you, it's a little bit daunting. I'm going to say daunting, a little bit. I get that somebody's tapped in and they got a little bit spooked by that. That's fine. Okay. It's fine to keep exploring that. You're not in any danger. It's all good. You're highly protected. Okay, I will say you're highly protected, and I will also say that it's very good to do some type of even though that's the case, we need to also put the things in place. So make sure that you are asking for Archangel Michael or other entities that have your best interest at heart that you connect with, whether they're saints, whatever it is, to protect you also before you do any type of meditating, because you're very open, okay? Everything's open, everything's aligned, everything's coming into balance. because you're working on that spiritual side and you're balancing things out. You see how the spiritual side is so much more greater than the finance there. And we also have up from the depths. Okay. Releasing difficulties. Now, if this is difficulties in, say, our everyday life, by tapping into your spiritual side, doing some meditating, taking 5 minutes out to just sit in a room and try to connect and just try to have that peace of mind to start off with at first, to just breathe, whatever it is. This is going to help you release any type of difficulties, anything that you're not seeing clearly on, anything that you're not getting perspective of on. Okay. This is raising your vibrational energy. What else do we have, please, Spirit? Beautiful ancestors. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Okay. So this is the elements. This is saying get out into nature, guys. All right. Because this will really help. There's a lot of your ancestors that want you to get out into nature, want you to be in that type of environment, because that's where you're going to really connect, not only to them, but to the earth as well. And when you're connecting to the earth, you can get that, you can connect to source, and you have that connection with particular ancestors. But it's also saying, you know, that you are also connected to fairies. Okay, so for those of you who believe in the fairies, you are connected to all these elements that are out there. So the forest fairies, the water fairies, all of that. Okay, you need to be connecting to the earth, the wind. Okay, all 4 elements, you need to be connecting to this. Some of you have a strong connection to fairies, gnomes, all this type of thing. This may be something that you found out that your ancestors were into and you didn't know that before. Okay? We're going to quickly get into the Cosmos Oracle and see what other messages your ancestors have for you. Oh. Walk your truth. They want you to walk your truth, Aquarius. Okay? This may be something that people weren't able to do, you know, in the past. In your family, you may be the only one that's doing that. You may be breaking generational curses. You may be just breaking something that was not... You're breaking some type of chain, I'm getting. Right? Something that was connected to your family, that you don't want for yourself or your kids, or for people that you view as family. You're leading the way. You're walking your truth. Okay? A lot of your ancestors may have been into astrology, and that's something that you're into. You may be 53, 35. The 35 may be a significant number. A lot of you have ancestors that were healers. You may be into healing. You are a healer. Okay? Worlds within the world. Connected. Okay? Connected to the universe. Connected to the afterworld. Okay? Connected to the other side. Connected to spirit. Ancestors, angels, fairies. I'm picking up unicorns. Some of you love unicorns. Okay, we've got 63 here, 36, the world within worlds. I'll take one more card from this. And then we'll wrap it up, guys. Thank you, ancestors, for these beautiful messages. Very comforting. Thank you. Limitless. You are limitless, Aquarius. Okay? When your heart's open, when your third eye's open, when your crown chakra's open and you're aligned, okay? You're in alignment. You're limitless. And if you don't feel as if you are, you still need to know that you're limitless, okay? There's no limit to where your imagination can go. There's no limit to where your imagination can go, and you being able to create that creation and turn that into whatever you want that to be, okay? Planting the seeds. You have the power. You have the power to connect with your ancestors, past loved ones, and you have the power to create and be whatever you want to be. They're letting you know. Some of you have traveled to different dimensions. Some of you are doing have had out-of-body experiences, okay? You're connecting to the cosmic, you've got cosmic connections. All right. And they're telling you that they're here. They're here for you. They want to connect, right? They want to have that connection. They're inspired by the things that you're doing, as well as you being inspired by who they once were, because they see what you're doing here. Especially those of you that are breaking some type of generational, and I'll say again, whether it be a curse or not, this is something generational that you're breaking, okay? And they're very proud of that. So look, guys, if you resonated with these readings, be sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed them. These beautiful divine messages from ancestors. I'm Mystic from Down Under, and this has been Mystical Grounding. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.